What is up, everyone? I know Whiskey Crusaders are still finishing up their thing. Just wanted to come give a shout out to a few people. There she is.
See, I'm here.
D Mott, Steve A, of course, in here. Chad Hawley, I know he's been going strong since whoa. Whoa. Quiet you.
Whiskey Crusaders.
Quiet you. There we
Holy
go.
moly, that was crazy. 10-second delay.
Chad said he's been going strong since like noon, so proud of you, buddy.
You were drinking last night.
Proud of you. Mike Meyer, Perry, this is my bourbon podcast. Everyone needs to give a huge shout out and thank Perry for putting this whole thing together. I mean, it literally wouldn't have happened without him. So that's freaking awesome to you, man. We all needed something like this, I think.
Yes, very much so.
Brandon Wheels up in the chat. Everyone's saying Aaron better be ready. I don't know what.
Maybe everyone knows
what they're like ready for, or the Aaron's on a mission again. I don't know. I haven't been told anything. So
Aaron's always on a mission.
Will Henderson, Bitter Steel. You guys in the chat. So what's up? Oh crap! Bernie, D, Nick,
Everyone's
Brian,
on over.
Everyone. So what is up? What is it, Cholo? No Cholo today. My Cholo jacket's over there. I don't have a Cholo jacket.
Yes, you do.
Nick,
you do.
No, I don't.
Totally have a Cholo jacket.
It is a flannel plaid jacket. I don't know. It's a flannel plaid jacket. We live in the South.
All right, Booker.
People live in flannel plaid. Okay, this is not.
All right, so
Perry, if at any time you want to hop in here, just let me know. We love bringing everyone in, especially you. So yeah, man, I'm gonna start off with some Distiller's Cut.
It's a little early. Maybe that's what everyone's cluing in because, like,
it's not early. It's late. We're late to the game.
I know. We're like one of the last.
We've been out of town till like an hour ago.
Well,
so
out of town is relative. We have to go out of town to get anything in this town.
Everything's out of town.
Yes. So Nick's in the chat. Button your top button.
A YMH reference. YMH. I'm missing something. I can't think right now.
I got nothing. We all know how much.
Just got off the plane from Raleigh, North Carolina, I'm assuming.
So how empty was it?
Rushed straight to the Foolproof when I got home. Ron's Wood Shop. So Pete's in here. Pete, I'm sure you've been going strong all day. So Pete's an all-dayer, man. He's I don't know. It's hard to keep up with that guy. He's always.
I love it. Steve A's been drinking since Steve A's been all of them. And I just saw someone said that Gerald just said that he joined our channel just a minute ago and hasn't been drinking. So thank you.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Sorry. I actually,
your mom's house.
It's funny that everyone is asking how, like, I better be ready. I just woke up. So there's nothing like waking up, rolling out of bed, and drinking some bourbon. So,
Steve,
I had to take a nap.
Steve said, I stopped pre-gaming 6 hours ago. Just gamed since.
Hell yeah.
That would be Steve. Don said he just came from your mom's house, or my mom's house. So tell her I said hi.
She's got our kids. So
yep.
Tell them
hi.
Yep. So
Linux Cat.
I haven't seen you on in a long time.
He was on last live stream, like 2 days ago. Oh. He was on in there.
Apparently, I really was on a mission last because I hadn't seen Linux Cat in a while.
Whiskey Throttle, what is up, man? Now that is a name I haven't seen in a while.
I'm trying to think if I've seen your name before. I'm really horrible with names though, so I have to say sorry.
That Distiller's Cut is freaking good.
I started that last live with that one.
Brandon started about 1:30. Do not drink and drive. Don't drink and drive, Brandon. Don't do it. That's a halfway inside joke. So.
And that shirt's amazing.
So yeah, what are you guys like? So we were just over on, or we weren't on the channel, but we were listening in on Whiskey Crusaders over there, and they were talking about all the weird things people are buying. Like, I don't get it. Oh, what? Okay. You want to talk
one
about
thought after
I know,
time?
I know.
Kyle's like freaking out over here, and I'm going, what is your malfunction? I can't see anything to comment on anything because Kyle's now doing something. What on earth is your malfunction?
So, some of the weird things people have been buying.
Oh, it's things that in our town it's ramen because nobody eats anything healthy in this town apparently.
Those are there's like all the fresh fruit is gone where they are. All the fresh fruit and vegetables.
We have plenty of it.
Where they are in Texas.
Oh,
all the fresh fruit and vegetables is gone. All the canned fruit is still there. The stuff that'll last.
Oh, that's
longer
what's
than
gone.
A week.
That's what's gone. Like, walking through the aisles is just really bizarre, and people are. I love the fact the CDC and everyone is like, "Hey, limit your contact with people." So what does everyone do? They run out to Walmart, their grocery stores, or wherever. Where now there is a massive horde of people. That just cracks me up the most. I'm like, okay.
All right, so Robot Scott in the house.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to,
thank you, Whiskey Throttle. Cheers,
Whiskey
on
Throttle.
That. We're gonna start off strong. I'm sorry, I'm still in a haze from not being awake, but for 10-15 minutes.
So if you guys want to know how you can help with the whole coronavirus thing, I am putting a link in here. If you have, so what it is there it is. NVIDIA is calling upon like gamers, anyone with like a semi-fast computer, and you can, they're basically like modeling the virus, and scientists can use your computing power and your graphics card, if you have a good one in there, to help scientists like progress this with more computing power to give them more accurate representations. So I'm going to be putting my video editing computer on that, and just letting it run in the background. You can always pause it if you need to,
actually use your computer,
play a game or something. Like, it's not going to kill your computer or anything like that. All right, so Chad.
Yep, and now Bernie D. Cheers on that one too.
What did Chad say?
He said for a toilet paper fund.
Oh.
More like, I'd like to get the bar built. I was like, hey, during the apocalypse, everyone should come over and help raise our studio. And Kyle's got some extra bourbon that could use to be drunk.
Drink or drunk?
Yep, all of it. So help me to figure out where the bottles are, because we have way too many and I can't find them. And help you get drunk and help get our studio / bar built. That's my game plan.
Bernie hit the liquor store this morning and wasn't sure 300 bottles was enough. It may not be. You never know. You need to be prepared. Panic buying is a thing, apparently. So hit up your local liquor store and panic buy all kinds of stuff.
There's some great stuff. I think my next glass is going to be some Larceny. I love it. The barrel proof Larceny is my new favorite bottle.
You have a new one of those coming too.
Woohoo!
You're welcome.
Sorry, I didn't mean to blow everyone's eardrums out. I get excited about new bottles.
Eating
toilet paper and drinking hand sanitizer. Yeah, there's something to be said about 120 proof. You won't have to worry about it in your lungs if you're ingesting it, right? That's not a recommendation, by the way. I think we're all smart enough to know not to do that.
Jason only has 210 bottles. That may not last you a few weeks.
That's okay.
So, you might want to, go panic buying.
Is this the feeling somewhat like Rome falling? Yes, it's so surreal. Everything is so surreal. I'm prepping right now for my kids to be out of school forever.
For the foreseeable future.
Yeah. I heard rumors. I've heard a couple different things. I've heard rumors that Ohio has shut down all of their schools for the entire rest of the year. And I'm like, Lord God, I'm going to need more bourbon.
I just talked to Jason. MTSU is on, he has spring break this week and then another week of break, and then all classes are going to resume online.
Right. So that means basically my kids are going to be home forever.
Right.
So I might be a lot drunker most of the time because I don't know if I can handle kids 24/7. At least mine. Be right back. Liquor store run, Jason. We understand.
Go get it, Jason.
Yep.
Go get
find
it.
Something good. Let us know what you find. Anywho, bourbon at lunch is acceptable and working from home. Tyler, yes, bourbon is totally acceptable at lunch. And cheers.
Tyler is along with Trey, who you guys may have seen us talk to in the chat. We've been friends since
third grade. I'll answer that for you.
No, Tyler came in a little bit later. He moved to town in like junior high.
Oh,
I knew Trey since like second grade. Tyler, I think, was like junior high.
I'm giving you some extra years.
So still the last like 20 years. So 20 something years.
Which I find interesting. Like
Alabama schools are doing the same thing going online.
We had a poll sent out that said, hey, do you have access to internet? And we're like, yeah. My kids are like, yes, I do. And I'm going, no, you don't. We do not want this.
It's 2020. I think most people, the vast majority. I'm not saying everyone.
In this town?
I'm not saying everyone.
In this town.
I'm just saying the vast majority.
I really am not bagging on my town right now.
Yes, she is.
No, I'm not.
Shelby County schools are out till the end of March. University of Memphis is on spring breakup for another week. That online classes. Linux Cat. It just moved.
Oh, where's Shelby County? I was thinking Shelbyville. I'm like, whoa, that's close.
No. You don't need any extra years.
Hair salons are not letting anyone have services, not having services done beyond the premises. Also, if you so much as sneeze, they stop service and kick you out. You know, people
in the middle of your haircut.
I'd be screwed. I've been sneezing and coughing all the way. I mean,
your whole life.
Yeah.
Whiskey Steve said he probably has more bottles of bourbon in his house than rolls of toilet paper.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yep.
And I actually the other night used Distiller's Cut to clean my so anyone doesn't know this, rubbing alcohol and Sharpie do not mix. Sharpie can come off with alcohol, so I really like writing everything in Sharpie because it stays forever until you use some rubbing alcohol to get it off.
Glass or
like glass, plastic,
polished surfaces, kind of.
Tubs are great. But yeah, anywho, so I needed to get some A, B, C, and D's off from the week before last, and Distiller's Cut did a nice job of it.
Mike said he's supposed to work from home for the near future.
I want to know how they're expecting you to work, and how are they going to clock hours and like actually tell that people are working?
Not my problem.
I mean, it's going to be like you're stuck at home on vacation as long as your computer's logged in.
I'm sure they have some sort of way to track your productivity.
This fast?
If you don't answer your emails,
you might be in trouble. But
your TPS reports don't get submitted.
What is a TPS report?
From Office Space. From Office
I went
Space.
there too. I was like, is that Office Space?
I have more bottles of bourbon here than Walmart has toilet paper, but that's not saying much.
No, that's not. You probably also have more than Walmart had. Like, they're out of weird stuff. I was walking through the aisles and I'm trying to think of something like off the top of my head, but like sections. And I heard on Whiskey Crusader said even down to like brand names. And it's like, okay, so, I loved it. Airborne's out. And I'm going, but this isn't the flu.
And all the multivitamins are still there.
The multivitamins are still there. Vitamin C was out. All of the vitamin C.
So of course, all the Lysol wipes are gone. However, if you get like the all natural stuff, it's still on the shelf.
The organic cleaning supplies and stuff.
Yeah, they're still there.
And I'm just going, you guys, dish soap. All the soap's gone, but you can buy dish soap.
Yep. And laundry detergent. Plenty of laundry detergent.
So no one's cleaning their clothes.
Right. Or washing their dishes.
So yeah.
Or if you misspell a bunch of words on the email reply if you're drunk, I'm sure.
Yeah, that might be a new it's just a new form of spelling. It'll be fine.
I was answering so many emails and I was so on top of it that I just didn't have time to stop.
Walmart was out of red staplers with my stapler.
Using my stapler.
Eggs and Tylenol. You know, I was joking with people online about a week ago.
Okay. Somehow, I don't think this is an exaggeration. They have advised people not to drink bleach to kill the virus. Somehow, I feel like somebody has done this and it didn't end well for them. People.
Please don't drink bleach.
Also, don't eat Tide Pods. Just throw, since apparently bleach needs to be said, don't eat Tide Pods either. It's not going to work.
I'm sorry. That one really got to me. I'm crying over here. I think, you know what? No. If you have to be told not to drink bleach, I really think you're just doing the whole world a solid and just drink the bleach. Oh my God. Hey, Trev. Oh, that's awful. Awful. Anywho.
So
there's your PSA for the day. Don't drink bleach.
Corey, did you go panic buying, buddy? So, Trevor! Oh, there he is. Yeah. There's Trev.
I said, hey, Trev.
I just saw the Trevor. So I assumed he was in here.
Tyler said something.
Florida's also being told not to shoot the virus. People don't turn into zombies. Don't shoot your friends and family. Okay. Don't.
I think
shooting them will not solve your problems. I promise you.
Florida has bigger problems than just shooting people they think have the coronavirus.
Florida man shoots neighbor with coronavirus.
Bath salts will also not cure the coronavirus. Hey, Facebook user, we love to see. Oh, wait, huh?
That way he can talk shit without you knowing. Just kidding. I'll just log on to Facebook.
And that, yeah, we can figure it out. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with a little Darwinism. No, there's not. If you are not smart enough to figure out like what you need to do, I got nothing. I mean, however.
So Corey, how many cases of Distiller's Cut did you buy today?
Or do we need to mention the first rule of certain bottles is not to mention certain bottles?
The anti-vaxxers are screaming for them to stop trying to create a vaccine for the coronavirus because it might cause autism. Somehow I don't doubt that either.
I think we need to put them all in the room with someone with coronavirus. I'm okay with that. I hate to say it like that.
Ooh, and a cream of Kentucky. 12.3.
That sounds good.
Got TP whiskey, ammo, and plenty of food.
Yeah, I didn't want to go out and buy like a ton of food, but then I was like, dude, I need groceries for the week. And then it was like, dude, I need groceries for the week. And then it was like, oh, well, since you're buying all of the toilet paper right now. Oh, pasta's gone in our store. I was like, maybe I need a little bit of pasta in my life in the next 3 weeks while you guys buy everything. So yeah.
Right.
So what is everybody drinking? I see a lot of talk of coronavirus, but we're going to switch gears.
What's with the bourbon?
Get back to our regularly tuned drinking.
Do it with the bourbons.
I've been drinking, I got some kitchen table in my my glass. So that's what I've started my night out with. Hey, I got one. This is controversial. What does everyone think of A120 of Elijah Craig?
Well, I would probably say a lot of people haven't had it yet, but if you have
put it in the comments, because like we've been having some serious like conversations lately, and frankly, yeah, I'm not impressed at all. Rebel Yell, good solid one.
So I started off with some Distiller's Cut and then moved to some Jim Beam Repeal Batch. For those of you interested, Distiller's Cut is more earthy and floral, where Repeal Batch is more like sweet, savory, peanutty. So
I need to have some Repeal Batch. Have I had Repeal Batch? That says everything in my book.
It's nutty. It's yeah.
Slight hint of nuts, very, very sweet. It's like candy nuts.
It's really good.
I just saw a new riff, so now I'm going to read what it says. Gerald says started with some new riff.
High West American Prairie.
Andrew. Cheers. Thank you.
After
drinking that,
B519.
That was really strong.
Yes. B519 is the shit. Four Roses Barrel Strength Pick, High West American Prairie.
All good bottles.
Chad, is there anything that you haven't drank so far?
That would be more of the question at this point. anyone else is in that boat with them.
Stolen Whiskey 11 year. How is that? I haven't had a chance to get that yet. Let me know. Put it in the chat. Let me know how it is. So,
Old Forester Rye. Kyle's going to be happy with that answer. All the moms have cleared out the wine and that is not a bad idea. Speaking that they're going to be home for the next like unforeseeable future with their children, and now they're going to be responsible for making sure that they actually learn. Not that my kids need help learning, or like not that I'm not on board with that, but we fight with our kids 24/7. Like, do I now need to fight with them to do schoolwork too? Like day in and day out? I'm not happy.
That being said, though, for real, don't buy more than you need. Get what you need for like 2 or 3 weeks and
walk on.
Yeah, just don't be that guy.
Sorry, someone just messaged me.
Nick's bringing some Eagleware store pick.
That's good stuff.
Old Res of 7-year barrel strength. Yes. Chad says he has not reached for the 139.4. Probably a bad idea until later tonight. No, it's never a bad idea.
Never a bad idea. Go for it. You're going to be drunk. Be drunk.
Luna, children are great. They really are. We bag on our kids a lot, but they're really awesome.
Oh, no. Our kids are actually exceptionally good most of the time. It's just...
They are.
They're amped up. If you watch us, or me especially, in a live, those are our kids. They're 120, gonna do everything this very moment, and why aren't you doing it? So that's where I get it.
Monroe, stay safe out there, buddy. Don't let the idiots.
Yeah, seriously, stay safe. I heard the National Guard's been called
Method
out.
of Madness single grain Irish. Yes.
What?
About to go through some samples with the misses.
Awesome.
Matt, ADHD, what's up? Let me know if you want to come on, buddy. I'll send you a link. Does your government offer some emergency childcare? I don't think so.
No.
We live in a really small town in the small county, and
actually our small town has been very, very good about accommodating like snow days and stuff. I don't think if the schools shut down for this, they're going to be helping anybody out.
That's awesome.
I know that some kids also get their food, like most of their meals at school, breakfast and lunch. So we're working on not me, but we're hoping that continues. And if it doesn't, I'm sure there's going to be some people working on that. I'm sure I'm going to be in on that one.
Look, DC likes my goatee.
That's nice.
It was a lot longer. She made me cut it. I also haven't shaved recently, as you can probably tell.
I was like,
because coronavirus. So why not?
Yeah, your beard's not going to save you from the coronavirus.
No, but you also don't have to be. You're stuck inside. You don't have to be presentable. Screw it.
Anywho,
Menace, Mrs. Same thing. Chad, I'll let her know you said that. I'm going to text her right now.
It's all there we go. Now I quieted my phone.
So do I want some Weller 107 store pick, some Backbone 6-year?
That's a good one.
Or Bellmead Reserve? What's it going to be?
J-Man, I am so excited to hear that. I'm hoping that our school will do the same. We'll see what happens.
Matt,
my name.
You should probably get back to dinner. Love you, buddy.
Yeah. Go eat dinner. I'll go through what we have and chip in. Okay, cool. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping the schools may grow a brain and feed the kids. But we'll see. I don't have much thought process on anyone right now.
Need to hang a couple rubber bands from that beard.
We can get little tiny. Haven't you seen the little glitter things you can hang? And you got ornaments. And yeah, you can totally.
If you guys can't tell, Erin is petting her cat right now.
I am. I have a cat.
So, Weller, Bellmead, Backbone, Weller, Bellmead, Weller. I'm gonna say it's probably Weller. Pete, of course, Pete says Bookers.
Hell yeah! I already did my Bookers. I'll deal with my Bookers again in a minute. I'm gonna go
Alabama store pick
because I don't have anything in my glass.
An empty glass. That can't have that.
No, there's no empty glasses around here.
So, once again, we do want to say thank you to Perry for putting this all together.
Totally.
Appreciate you.
You need to have Perry pours for the rest of the night.
Apparently, Perry pours is a thing on Urban Dictionary,
which is totally awesome.
Which is freaking awesome. If you don't know what a Perry pour is, it's a pour. Here in southern Germany, it was a government decision. My school will be feeding awesome.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. How Aaron knows more about whiskey than the guys, and how great Larceny Broker is.
So Bernie is the one that gave us that bottle, or this bottle actually. I wrote your name on it, and apparently she didn't see it because it was filled up.
Actually, no, it wasn't that it wasn't filled up. Kyle wrote your name on it. Can you read what that says? Because I sure as hell can't.
And it's written on the side.
It's not. It's not. It's not in English anymore. Your hand.
It is right there.
I couldn't read any of them. I tried, and I even said when we did the blind on that, I was like, I am so sorry. Somebody gave us this. I can't even read this.
I overlaid it on the screen.
Awesome. I'm so glad that you did, because I was like, I want to give somebody credit for this. This is cool. And then I tasted it, and it's absolutely amazing. Like, I've been drinking it since.
Joseph said he wouldn't trust Alabama to pick his bourbon. Normally, I would agree with you. I have not had a lot of great Alabama picks. However, this one is pretty phenomenal. So
I wouldn't trust Alabama to do much.
Whiskey Throttle.
However,
cheers.
I need to get something done around here. Okay,
for
awesome.
Roasting Swami tonight. So hopefully we'll see you soon. In half an hour.
Stop deflecting, Kyle. The next purchase, Russell Single Barrel or Old Forester Prohibition Style. Ooh,
I'm gonna go with Russell's on that.
Kyle loves these Russells.
They're both phenomenal. There is no wrong choice between those two.
I'd say Russell's as well, only because I like Old Forester, but Russell's is just a touch better.
If you want more fruity flavors, go with the 1920. If you want usually more earthy, spicy flavors, go with the Russells. How about that? Luna says you're a wonderful whiskey woman.
Thank you. We'll see if you're saying the same thing when my mouth gets ahead of me and I'm trashed.
Chad's offended. No, you're not. Shut up, Chad. Hope everyone's drinking water along the way. Yeah, definitely drink some water. Have a pour. Have some water. Have a pour. Have some
Arizona
water.
rules.
Right.
Drink water, drink water, drink water, or else you die. I mean, those are just flat out. If you're drinking in 120-degree heat, you really do need to drink alcohol water.
When you learn to drink in the desert growing up, you know how to go drink with water.
You also know how to, I don't know. It seems like most people that I've found around, the ones that are drinking heavily, seem to come from there. Nick says that Old Forester Single Barrel is his jam, so you can take that one if you seem to like more what Nick likes, and there's that in there too.
Chad says to Trev, I've paced myself with 1 pour and 1 cup of whiskey per stream, and I'm still feeling it. But you're still here, so
yeah, you're doing great.
Yep. Are we into Scotch? Not really. There's a few Scotches that I've had that I've enjoyed. For the most part, it's not my thing. I do enjoy some good
Armagnac.
Armagnac too, and some good Irish whiskey every now and then. But yeah, Armagnacs, man, that's some good stuff, man.
Steve's been drinking Liquid IV, the preferred hydration of Bourbon Blind. Yeah,
right.
It really is, and we're so glad. Were we the ones that introduced you to Liquid IV? That is my real question.
We seriously got to contact them.
I do. We really do. So I was also seeing, speaking of coronavirus, they were saying that one of the dudes that was recovering was like, I've gone through every flavor of Gatorade. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I got something better than that. And I'm going, liquid hydration, or not liquid hydration, Liquid IV. This may get you through. And I'm like, yep, that's. Yep.
But Liquid IV may watch our videos and be like, well, they're already
promoting a half.
Yeah, they're already promoting it. So no, we're good.
But if you need a substitute for Gatorade, Liquid IV does a much better job and doesn't taste like shit. Or
Gatorade
as much.
Does not taste like shit.
Yes, it does.
It does not. I mean, I do prefer Powerade to Gatorade. Nick,
Bourbon noises.
Bourbon noises.
What the fuck does that mean? Okay, we're 30 minutes in.
Aaron does not watch our videos.
I don't. I can't watch myself. I also don't watch our lives. So there's that too. I start noticing, actually, the ones I have watched, Kyle, why don't you tell me that there's a straw sitting like right here up my nose, or that like I'm sitting at the counter like this? So there has been a couple things I've noticed. But yeah, for the most part. Oh, and here, cheers, Nick.
Yeah, you're late. Gatorade greater than Powerade. I'm gonna have to disagree.
Jojo, I would highly agree with you that Pedialyte does work. I just don't like the taste of it either.
Ooh, cucumber Gatorade. Now that stuff is awesome.
I haven't had cucumber Gatorade.
Yes. Yeah,
we need to find this.
See, for me, Gatorade just tastes more sweet. It has that like more of a thick syrupy taste to it, and
the mouthfeel on it is awful.
The mouthfeel. There you go. Exactly. First bottle of Peerless. Nice.
Okay.
Bourbon or rye. Bit of
I am the show. Yeah, I'm the shit show. That's okay though.
Welcome to the show.
Going to have to disagree with you on that. Disagree with us on what? Or is that to someone else in the chat?
Probably on Gatorade and Powerade.
They're gross. Gross.
You don't even drink anything.
Gross.
Only thing she drinks is water, unsweet tea,
soda water,
and
because I can't drink water when I've been drinking. Coconut water's awesome.
You don't even drink unsweet tea anymore. You get like a water with like this much tea in it.
Yeah. This is true.
Don't get me wrong. I do prefer unsweet tea to sweet tea. Yes, I'm not from the South. So
that's because if you want to watch a really funny thing, put me on caffeine. You think I'm bad on alcohol? Wait till you see me on caffeine. It's really, really scary. And there's Herbalife makes these like they're like juice shops, but they're really not juice because it's Herbalife. And they have stuff that has super caffeine in it. Let me tell you, I bounce into work. And Kyle and Nick sit there and they're like, do you need to sit down? I'm like, nope, I'm good. We need to do da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And they're like, Aaron. I'm like, what? I need to do this email right here and I'm doing pay stubs and I've got like 6 different things going at once. And they're like, your heart is going to explode. And I'm like, no, we just need bourbon.
If you had 5 minutes to grab one bottle, what would you get?
Booker's. Or Knob Creek, depending on what was closer, because I'm lazy.
Knob Creek single barrel?
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably go with like a Russell's or a Four Roses single barrel, something along those lines.
Both of those are good too.
Probably
see, this is the cool part. Like whatever Kyle picks, as long as it's not the Russell. I even like Russell's, but I'd rather the Four Roses. I know I got my bottle at Booker's, but I can
COVID-19.
What?
You can sing COVID-19 to the tune of "Come On, Eileen."
Is that why you're singing? Oh boy.
Coffee, water, whiskey, repeat. That's fair.
Yeah, to a point. I think I would lose it.
Some Jolt Cola.
I've had Jolt. That stuff's evil. Like, well, it's good, but it's not good for me.
Ooh.
Nitro cold brew, bourbon cream. And then you need to put a shot of like something either super caramely or super nutty so that you get like your little flavor.
So
awesome.
I do prefer Dunkin' Donuts to Starbucks.
Starbucks is gross.
However, Starbucks Nitro Cold Brew, freaking on point. Nick says Eagle Rare 17 year. Four Roses store picks.
Yep. What's your favorite Four Roses barrel strength recipe?
So
I don't know if I can do this one because I like them all, and I don't know. So I've got like 7 or 8 bottles that I can actually be like, yes, that's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I taste. And then I have everything else. I love all Four Roses, and I can usually, if I take a sip, I can pick a Four Roses out of like something. But what recipe? I'm not that good. You're gonna say Q.
OESK is probably my favorite all-around recipe. OBSQ, or is it OESQ, was the best bottle that I've ever had. However, OESQ was also one of the worst Four Roses picks I've ever had. So Q is kind of like a wild card yeast, but OBSV is obviously solid. That's why they use it for their regular, lineup. If you want something a little more spicy, the OESK is. It's awesome.
And it seems that most of the chat is agreeing with you. I see Joseph agrees with OB or OESK. I saw someone awesome. Up above OESV, which is their regular recipe. OBSV, you can't go wrong. Another OBSK from Dram Man.
Everyone likes the K's.
I've got cat hair. Sorry, guys. A little bit of everything. So, yep, that's how I feel about it.
Tyler Boone from Boone's Bourbon. I think it's on the top shelf.
You go find it.
Okay.
If we all had how many lives right before I have to go pour a bottle and I'm like, hey, you guys, what do you see you like? Because I can't find them. I've got a list of 30 here, but I can't find anything. So tell me something and you will be on Bourbon Blind. You can go find your bottles with your lovely system.
Luna, thank you so much. Appreciate you.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
K's are, that's where it's
at. So Levantate and go get the bottle.
Okay. I'm reading.
I'll read. I can read for you and I'll say it out loud. You can still chat. Pal Joey, haven't seen you in a while. The end is nigh. Smooth Ambler. Okay. 13-year single barrel proved to have a sort of mineral medicinal highlight in its taste. That doesn't sound good. I'll finish it off, but dislike it more and more during the process. Yeah, I understand that. Nobody likes those flavors. Happy Pie Day, Lennox. Totally. Is it Pie Day? We're at Pie.
It's 3:14.
Ooh, we need to go get pie. Do you think Walmart will even have a pie? Yeah, I don't even know if Walmart has pies anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. They have cake. I don't know about pie.
No, they have pies. I just don't know if pie is going to be existing anymore. Maybe I'll make a pie. We have berries. Maybe I'll make some pie. No, there's no pies in the oven, but I'm going to go make some pie.
Who said that?
Nobody. I just said it. Oh. I said it faster than anyone could catch on, and that's an inside joke. Let's see. Rebecca says, just shipped 2 bottles of Four Roses single barrel store picks to Bourbon Sane, OBSV, and OB. I'm lost you. Hold on a second. The chat's moving too quick. I truly lost you. An OBSV and an OESV. Had the option to grab an OBSQ, but he didn't want it. Yep. Like Kyle said, the Q really does put it into unknown territory and uncharted waters.
It's a neutral yeast that amplifies the flavors of the barrel.
Okay, so Kyle says that the Q is a neutral yeast and it's going to amplify the flavors of the barrel. So you get an awesome barrel, which I would tell you last year at NOLA, we ended up in the barrel burning, like all about the barrel and how they can flavor pick all sorts of stuff just by the toasting of the barrel, and they run it through some spectrometer, and the burning of the barrel makes the chemical components of those flavors. So you get a good barrel with the Q, you're going to get a great bourbon. You get an off barrel with the Q, and you're going to get something really bizarre. Awesome. We got blackberry pie, OBS virus. Yep, that may cure it. Make sure it's over 120 proof, and you're good to go. Cherry pie. Ooh, not my cup of tea.
I want cherry pie.
Kyle would love you. Kyle loves cherries.
I want some cherry pie.
I take it that's South Park?
That was my South Park impression.
Kyle says he wants some cherry pie. Totally in the voice of Kyle. No, not Kyle. Cartman. Thank you. I was like, fat kid. Rhubarb pie is amazing. I like raspberry rhubarb pie. I go sour. I really do like sour stuff. So what time is it in Southwest Germany, and how is your country handling all the drama? Because we now can say it's worldwide. So, cat.
I can't find it.
Kyle's lost the bottle. See, now he knows how to
everything is in
boxes.
Right now.
We have boxes upon boxes right now. No kitty, this is my pot pie. If I didn't watch it, the cat would probably drink my bourbon. So.
Easy.
We'll scoot back over and let Kyle back in. Sorry, Boons. We have a
Tyler. We're building the new studio right now, so everything is in flux.
So finding bottles is awful. We were hoping to build this weekend, but it's raining. Shocker. I know.
Rebecca says, "Aaron, are you Kyle's cherry pie?"
Probably.
I was going to talk about something.
You have 20 more minutes to talk about whatever you want. And then we're going to have to cut this short today.
Yep. Everyone is going over to Perry's podcast. This is My Bourbon Podcast.
So catch us over there. We will be drinking.
In 19 minutes and counting. I'm going to take a note from Jason over at
Mash and Drum.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Sorry, typing. That's the link to come join us in StreamYard if you want to be on camera and just chat and hang out for a bit.
Oh, that's cool.
As long as Chick-fil-A stays open, we're good.
Not tomorrow.
So, secret time. I've been watching a lot of TikTok lately.
Oh, God.
And there is a guy that does a comparison between Chick-fil-A, Burger King, and McDonald's. And needless to say, it is freaking hilarious. So.
Oh, closer to. Okay, so we can keep going. Perry says it's going to be closer to 8:15. Thank you so much, Chad. We appreciate that. We'll just keep going until someone tells us we shouldn't be going.
Well, no, we'll bring up Perry's thing when he goes live or sends us a link.
There we go. Whatever.
Hop out over there. So.
What are you grilling? We're about to grill some burgers. We got all sorts of yumminess to grill, like really awesome burgers and some stuffed mushrooms. And yeah, later this week, I'm making some vegetarian. Hey, Nick, call us. Vegetarian gumbo later this week. So yeah, I'm planning on eating well.
Starting Tuesday, all schools are closed in their region. And no bars or clubs. Oh, no.
So I guess we're going to have to create bars in virtual reality.
Hopefully you have the whiskey at the house.
Plenty of it. That's awful. So,
I mean, it's not like we have any bars in our town anyway, but, you know.
No, we don't have any. Well, we have two. One. Is the second one still open? Do we even have the second bar?
Of what?
I don't know. We have Tammy's.
Oh, yeah. And no, that's it.
Yeah, we have one bar.
That's all there is.
And they close at 9:00 some nights when they aren't busy.
Yep. I mean, there's the Mexican restaurant, which has a bar in it, kind of.
They have good margaritas.
They do. So.
There is that.
I need some Chick-fil-A.
You better go now because they close tomorrow.
Right?
They will be closed tomorrow. I can guarantee that.
Uber Eats that thing to your house.
Yes, Jojo. Vegetarian gumbo is amazing. I use eggplant, so I'm super excited. I had my aunt come for my daughter's birthday, and she demanded gumbo. So yeah.
Dre Ma'am, thank you, ma'am, says bar is at the crib. And
it really is.
It is. Pours are a whole lot cheaper at your own house, too. So
that is another true story.
Polski honor. Cheers from Poland. Cheers to you, sir.
Totally. Whiskey Crusaders. Hey, Matt. Is that Matt. I'm assuming that's Matt. If you want to come on, go ahead and message Kyle.
Scroll up, and there's a link.
So yeah. Oh yeah. Because we just invited anyone who wants to be on Bourbon Blind now can be on Bourbon Blind.
There it is. I have a better liquor selection at home.
We do,
bro. There's several hundred bottles here, but our local bar has, I think, maybe 6 or 8 bottles of whiskey.
2.
I'm counting like Crown, and
they have Jack Daniels, and I think they have Maker's Mark.
They have Wild Turkey 101.
Oh, do they?
Yep.
Oh, props to them. I didn't even realize that.
I think they have Crown. I know they have like a well bourbon that's super cheap. And I think they have like 1 bottle of scotch.
Well, that's going to be tragic. I didn't even think about Uber and Lyft being shut down.
Oh, that would suck too. Good God. Man, why people got to be like that, man? Why?
Yeah, all of the major movie industry has just turned off releasing any of the new movies. I know that.
Joseph, that's not true. Matt from Whiskey Crusaders has like 2,000 bottles.
Yes, he does.
I don't know if that's accurate, but he's got a lot.
I think you'd put our bar to shame. Toronto in the house from Donald.
If things get bad, better guard those bottles. There's plenty of guns and ammo around. It's Middle Tennessee. You know, we'll be all right. Toronto. I have a better Irish whiskey selection than Irish pubs. That's awesome. Donald, what do you think of green spot versus yellow spot? All you needed was 2 bottles in a room and have a speakeasy. I feel like that's probably true. Hey, speaking of Matt.
Hey, Matt.
How's it going?
What is up?
Oh, not too much. I was talking to our people after the stream, just hanging out, drinking more whiskey because, you know, that's what we do.
Right.
There's nothing
better to do because everything's freaking closed. So
our town had restaurants open yesterday. So I'm hoping that they're still open today. We can hold our breath and hope.
Yeah, we went to the wineries last night. I think they were open, but now I have to deal with my children for 2 more weeks of freaking spring break. I'm like, they're going to kill each other in 2 weeks. My kids,
literally
someone's going to die.
Yep.
Trippy says green spot all day. I agree. I tried the yellow spot, and especially for twice the price, but I really like the green spot better.
I agree. The green spot Chateau Montelena is the best one. It's like $90 compared to like $130 for red spot or $100 for yellow spot.
Right.
Way better. Or the Bartone is also amazing.
What do you think of the red spot?
It's good, but it's not as good, I think, as the Chateau Montelena at all.
Okay, so someone needs to explain to someone who doesn't drink that what is the difference between red and yellow spots besides thickness and
12 years.
Say that again.
The yellow is 12 years. The red is 15 years.
What's a green spot?
Green spot used to be a 10, but now it's a no age statement. But if you get the ones finished in different wine finishes, those are significantly better.
Okay.
Like the Chateau Montelena is a Zinfandel finish, which is amazing. That's probably my favorite Irish as far as the spots go is the Chateau Montelena, and the Bartone is also made, but I can't find a bottle of Bartone. If I could find a bottle of Bartone, I'd buy that, but I can't find one.
Gotcha. Red spots need ointment. Yes, DC. That's where I was going. I'm like,
yeah, not so great.
Huh?
Jameson, Bushmill, Sexton, and Slane.
I probably was Sexton of those 3.
Donald says green is 7 to 10, which probably makes sense if it used to be 10.
Right.
Dude, there's been a lot of distilleries that have closed their public tours and stuff like that.
Apparently, it's closed everything.
They're still doing production
with TX Bourbon, and or TX in general, the Firestone Robertson. They're like, yeah, we're closed. They're like, you have to wait until we can open up again. I'm like, okay. And I guess when you're open again, we'll do an event with you guys.
Right.
Seems to be an ongoing list ofness that's going around. I cannot believe all of it. It's a little much. What is completely canceled? Something's completely canceled. It's on ESPN now. So what is it? Basketball, baseball? What's not? I thought they were already determined closed.
Yeah, I thought all the sports were closed as far as I know. Because, see, we have I haven't had an official thing yet. We have NASCAR tickets to the Texas Motor Speedway.
Oh, shit.
We're getting sponsored by Sugarland to come, which makes Roaming Man Bry to go there and do all this VIP stuff with them. And I was like, please, your God, don't cancel the fans at that. But yeah, I don't have high hopes at this point, unfortunately.
Right?
No.
Oh, UFC.
No.
I thought UFC was. Oh, ESPN is canceled. I thought UFC was still. Easter is canceled.
They can still play the ridiculous video games on ESPN. I'll never forget. 2 years ago. We were in Bryson City, North Carolina, and we're sitting at a brewery, and they're playing freaking video games on ESPN2. I'm like, really? This is TV playing video games? This is sports? I'm like, this is not a sport. I love video games, but this is stupid. This is not a sport.
Yeah, they said the Phoenix Suns were going to be playing whoever they're supposed to be playing on NBA 2K on Twitch.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Well, you thought the game was canceled. This bitch is still on.
See whose fingers work better. Donald says that Formula One is canceled. Rebecca says her social life is canceled. No, you can come here. We're still on. I mean, there's going to be a lot of bourbon channels. I'm hoping to put out more maybe not more content, but I'm hoping to be going live a little bit more. I was trying to go live this all weekend, but Kyle got sick. Unfortunately, he had.
Because was it Wednesday or Thursday? You guys were on.
That was Wednesday, and I was all ready to go for Thursday. I've been ready to go every night. I'm like, let's do it.
Well, I thought I was going to have a stream to watch. I'm like, what the fuck? So,
right.
Yeah, it's all good.
No. Okay, you need to mute my voice. Maybe not more content, but I'm hoping to be going live.
Yeah, Nick, you got to mute that.
You got to mute your whatever that you have. We can hear my voice.
Yes.
With a 10-second delay.
YouTube. Will liquor stores close? I hope not, man. But
I hope not.
Probably only a matter of time.
Shh! Don't give them ideas.
Right?
Yeah. Liquor stores are essential services of America. No closing.
The post office will not be closing. I think Nick's saying that he muted us, so now he's waving. So we'll unmute him. Nope. You still can't. Fix it.
You gotta cancel that shit, man.
Oh.
Turn the damn thing off.
Yep.
They better get this shit together before college football season.
I know. You can blame Kyle on this. This was totally not my bad. I am always up for, well, I can't say that. I'm not up for drinking at 9 a.m. After Thursday morning, 9 a.m., I was not up for drinking. But by Thursday,
drink a lot that night. That's true.
Yeah, Wednesday night, I was on a mission.
Oh, we noticed. It was very entertaining.
I was not happy. And when Aaron, I don't drink when I'm not. I was not happy about the Bourbon Festival being canceled. So I went.
True.
I went it all in. 2 feet in. It's the only way to go.
Bye, Nick.
Where'd he go?
I don't know, but he's gone.
Mike says, damn it, Nick.
If he can figure out how the hell to cancel it, just put his damn mute button on the actual channel, you're fine.
He'll come back. I think he was having some issues.
It's the prior that's a problem.
I'm trying.
So, what are you drinking right now?
Right now, I'm drinking the Old Fitz 11-year Bourbon.
Nice.
Can't go wrong with that.
How long have you had that open?
Guess what? Probably at this point, 15, 16 months, something like that. It's been a while. We opened it. We had an event here in 18. Was it 18? I guess 18. We had the 9, the 11, the 14. We had a 17, 18 birthday. We had the Black Prince and the Spirit of Maud and Russell Reserve 2000. The hell was it? The 1998 freaking Russell.
Nice.
It was a good night. There were there were thousands and thousands of dollars of whiskey on the table. Put it that way.
That's awesome. Red Bourbon 12-year.
Would you?
A Lady Mission. Oh, I would love a Les Mission de Whiskey version. That would be amazing. I do want to. I have had a Glenlivet that was an 11-year cask strength. That was awesome. The guy brought over. Yep. So see if we figured it out.
He put his earbuds in this time.
Oh, okay. Good.
That's the only option I had, man.
All right. Good. You figured it out.
Hey, audio quality sounds a lot better through those things, actually.
Yeah.
No, it's in
They sound good.
They just get to look at me from my kitchen counter.
Cool, man.
As long as you're drinking whiskey, we're all good.
Probably
Working
right
on some UK Blantons right now.
Oh, is it just, so is that straight from the barrel or?
No, just regular Blantons. brought back from England.
Just a regular 700 milliliter Blanton's?
Yeah, it's a 70 centiliter is what the bottle says.
Okay, that's interesting.
It's a 700 milliliter.
Right, I guess I figured.
Yeah.
But still the 93 proof.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it any better or the same exactly as the U.S. version?
I haven't honestly noticed any difference. This is from Warehouse H on Rick number 46, barrel number 78.
What's the dump date on that one?
4/4/18.
Okay, so a couple years ago. Okay. Cool.
I think when I had some, I didn't really notice much difference when I went to his house and stole some.
In back in the wings, I've got the thick old bottled and bond and my 2019 Four Roses.
Okay, that one I love. That 2019 Four Roses is freaking magical.
It is so good.
That's probably the best Four Roses. That and the I've got a birthday brothers from Dixon and Jamie Ferris. That is amazing Four Roses pick.
Which one?
The one that's the Dixon Deadman and the Jamie Ferris from Haddonfield.
The birthday pick?
Lincoln Road Package Store, Mississippi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Who had
That
that?
thing is the shit.
I probably have a couple dozen of their picks.
Yeah. Oh, let me see
They're so good.
I'll grab it real quick. I see what the hell version it is. Oh no,
Joseph, I'm not really letting it grow. I just haven't done shit with it in the past few days. Normally, I've got something that just fuck. I don't care.
That's what happens
I'm
when you work at a place you don't have to be in the public eye.
I'm socially distancing, so I don't need to impress anyone.
There you go. Yeah, this is an OESK 10-year, 4 months birthday boys. Which
Nice.
is freaking awesome. This is probably my favorite Four Roses ever.
That's
Really
awesome. Dram Man says that every time he types whiskey into his phone, the next word it suggests is Crusaders.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
Hysterical.
That's awesome.
Good for me. Hey,
I need to-
we're like 50 from 1,000, so we're almost before we get paid. So it's all
Nice.
good.
Lennox Cat
Well,
saying hi to you,
paid.
Nick.
What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, I have that pick somewhere, and
Oh,
I need to go find it.
So go find your pick, whatever you're talking about, and go find my Armagnac because I just was standing on chairs precariously and
Could
I
you
still
not
can't
find
find
it?
it. No,
Ooh,
No,
yeah,
I
I remember the Armagnac. Armagnac is amazing.
I love the Armagnac.
We were drinking the Armagnac during our stream.
Yep, it's a regular.
Which Armagnac are you drinking?
I don't know. I wish I could answer that because I don't pay attention to what is what, and
Okay.
I wish I could be more helpful. Someone might know. I've shown the bottle before. What are you
Is that
doing?
the one you got from Turok, Kyle?
Yes, the 25-year Delord.
There you go. That's what I was drinking,
Oh,
Matt.
shit. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. The best I got is 12 here.
I have actually I have two of the Lon Cantata barrel proof single barrel picks that I need to go open one of those up.
Go find that. I'll drink that.
Very nice.
I'm not picky.
I wasn't a huge fan of the Armagnacs when we went over to Turok's, over to Elixir.
Armagnac. I should have tasted a bunch of Armagnacs when I was there that day, but I was recovering from my birthday, and I'm really glad that I didn't because
Yeah.
the next day y'all destroyed me. And if I had destroyed myself on the 18th, it wouldn't have been pretty. It wouldn't have been pretty the 17th, 18th, and 19th to be as drunk as I was.
Yeah, I
Turok
like
and
that.
Elixir is really good at getting you wrecked.
He didn't get us wrecked because I was not feeling it. I was really not 100% that day.
See, but Armagnac is what you finish the Whistle Pig Black Prince in, so it's all good. I mean, mine's Marie de Feu. That's a 12-year, but I mean, I've had a 27 that buddy brought over that was really good. But
So,
that's all I've had, as far as
Matt-
that goes.
Karen says that she stopped it and bought the same one on the way home from NOLA, I'm assuming last year, and got several really good bottles there. Yeah, you can't go wrong at Lincoln Road. You will always find something amazing.
Lincoln Road is a cool place.
It really
Yeah.
is. Totally in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, if you guys talk to Jamie, who's the owner, I mean, he's an awesome dude.
He really is.
Yeah, tell me no that Bourbon Blind, tell me no Whiskey Crusaders. I mean, that will help you guys get maybe some other cool shit while you're there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I also got a really awesome.
I've been through there. They've had some killer stuff.
Yeah, they're amazing, and also really like if you're not in. Well, we're on a bourbon channel, so what am I even saying if you're not into bourbon? But I got a single barrel of El Compadre, or was it Corazon? Corazon. Sorry. Those are the two tequilas I really, really like. One of them doesn't even classify as a tequila, but that's okay. Tequila in all sense of the word. And it was really, really good. Next up, yes. Thank you, Steve A. for so in 15 minutes or so, we will be heading over to Perry's podcast. Steve A. was awesome enough to go ahead and put over a link. And you will probably see a bunch of the channels that have been on today. I don't know exactly what's going on because Kyle's the front man for most of Bourbon Blind. I just kind of do what I'm told and have fun and drink a lot. So, Ron,
I just come over to your house for free whiskey.
Well, that's not a bad thing either. Ron, totally right. You have to put that if you are north of, yay, my Armagnac. I had to pull out RC6, so I'm going to finish my RC6 because.
I'll finish RC6.
No.
That ended well. For Kyle.
I knew it would come back. But yes, if you are north of Mississippi, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and you are heading to New Orleans, it's worth going out of your way to see what is located in that liquor store.
It's not even that far out of the way, really.
Well, it depends on where you're coming from.
If you're on 57, it's like right there.
But if you're not on 57, you might want to head that way. I mean, that's what I'm getting at. And no matter where you're at, it is definitely worth going out of your way. And make sure you have an extra couple hundred, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go buy 12. Yeah, go buy some bottles.
Several thousand. It's funny. I've talked to Jamie on the phone before, and Jamie's like, well, I can say stuff it costs. It's like a Bora 38, which is a ridiculously, closed distillery.
Right.
I'll charge the cost. I'm like, $1,700, which is a good price for a Bora 38. But the problem is, it's still $1,700. I'm like, I don't have $200 for a freaking
right.
Which, don't get me wrong. Usually it's like $2,800. He's like, I'll tell you the cost. I'm like, I would love to give you that money. I also like where I live. So I'm like,
When you come home and start the conversation with, honey, I saved $500 today.
Yeah.
And your wife is going to look at you and go, what did you buy and how much did you spend? Brian, thank you very much. Cheers to you.
I need something.
Yeah, I'm really sad that we're not drinking again in NOLA. It was awesome meeting you last year. We had a good time.
Brian, cheers.
I'm still pissed off about that. But it's only been postponed. I already called my mother and was like, hey, so if my sister's on, this will be news to her. I'm like, if your wedding falls on the same day as Bourbon, the New Orleans Bourbon Festival, guess where I'm going? So plan accordingly. And no, we don't know the date.
That's awesome.
Steve, can you go ahead and post that link again? Just so everyone has it.
So.
Because it is definitely getting close to that time. So, yep.
RC6 is really good too.
It almost tasted smoky just now. I don't know what that was about.
It may have been whatever was the end of my glass. The thing I had before, I had Larceny.
Booker's was
first, then Larceny.
Well, you have to add up all the proofs together, so you were almost creating like a spontaneous combustion of pure alcohol.
If it's over 100 proof, I'm drinking it. If it's under 100 proof, I'm not. That's just standard.
But by the time you add it all together, it's like 800 proof, right?
Oh, I already opened
Right.
that. Cool.
It's like right at 400% alcohol.
That's why I don't get coronavirus.
Because that's a thing.
So, I guess I could tell Bourbon, or all you all. I found out just a couple days ago, while I was in New York, the person who was the first person to get coronavirus in New Jersey was actually in our hotel, got coronavirus while at our hotel, and was quarantined on March 2nd. But they didn't let anybody know until March. I just got the message a couple days ago, and so So lovely. I've been exposed, but I'm now in the clear. I think I have 2 more days before I can officially say I'm 100% in the clear. But yeah, I don't have any symptoms. I don't even think I ran into the guy, but hearing that was like, oh, lovely.
Yeah, for sure, lovely.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the heads up.
Thanks for the heads up. Like, you knew this on the second. Why didn't you let us all know on the second?
Because that would be too easy. We wouldn't want that. We want you all to get fucked over. It's fine.
Also, once again, if you have some sort of gaming computer, I just put the link in the description if you want to help out with donating some of your CPU and GPU usage to help finding a cure for the coronavirus.
Darwin! Anyone needs to know, Darwin's the dog
there he is.
Nick's lap.
I was like, Darwin, what are you talking about?
There he is.
Darwin.
He's right there.
Yeah, I drink enough bourbon. I wasn't too concerned. I literally found out after, like, I think it was like a day or two ago. My mom called me and
Greg, what's up, Greg?
So,
cheers to you, buddy.
Right, he's awake. It's the middle of the night for him in France.
Is it?
oh wow,
Yeah, it's what 6-7 hours ahead. I mean, it's
where did my Armagnac go? There's
like 1 o'clock in the morning, 1, 2 in the morning, something like that for him.
Well, if he's put under quarantine, he can get up anytime he wants.
Well, that's good.
Thank God. Oh, sorry, Rebecca just said that Frozen 2 is coming on Sunday. Thank God, I can at least have one child happy. The other
children do love Frozen 2. There's no doubt.
Kaden loves Elsa. She doesn't like much of the movies. In fact, today she informed me, I really don't like Elsa, and really she sucked in Frozen 2. I'm like, okay, Kaden, thank you for that note.
Yeah, my kids like Frozen 2 and they like Jumanji 2.
Jumanji 2 is actually a big one in this house. My son loves it too. So at least they have one movie they can't fight over. Oren spent the day pouting 2 days ago because we were going to wait for Kyle to watch Spider-Man, and I let Kaden watch Frozen 2 because they have strep or had strep, so they got movies. We need to go return those.
Whiskey Jason's 1 a.m. there.
Good.
The bars are just closing, or they would be.
Yeah, because Whiskey Jason is in Germany, so
yeah.
I didn't realize we were an international channel, or is everyone hopping on just from Perry? Which cheers to Perry, everybody.
Yep. Cheers, Perry.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Perry.
No, Bourbon Blind's international.
I think all of us are international channels. I don't see us who don't have fans all over the world. I think most of us have fans all over Europe. At the
That makes my day.
That's the magic of YouTube, man.
Japan, China, Philippines.
That's
awesome. We have fans all over in Australia, fans all over the world.
I love it.
Brian says honor greater than Elsa.
Yeah, that's great. Do you like redheads?
It's like, who's hotter?
Which cartoon princess is hotter?
I've heard there is a genre.
I remember guys in high school who had Tomb Raider posters of Laura Croft going, "Oh, she's hot." I'm like, she's a cartoon character, dude. She's not real.
She was drawn.
I was like, and then eventually it was Angelina Jolie became Laura Croft. I'm like, okay, I get that, but I'm like,
like, no, that makes sense now. I get that's fine.
That you like Jessica Rabbit?
I don't care.
Oh, I guess I didn't mute the mic. So yeah, Kyle's got a thing for Jessica Rabbit. I tried.
Do you need help lifting that bus back up so Kyle can get out of it?
What?
Do you need help lifting that bus back up so Kyle can get out from underneath it?
Freaking steamroller, man. Which was in Roger Rabbit.
It was.
It was a good movie.
Yes, there was a steamroller in Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit. Dude, I had nightmares for months after watching that villain. I think of all the Disney villains, that one was the most terrifying villain on earth.
Darwin heard that and looked at me like, really?
Jessica Rabbit was super hot.
She was.
There's actually a lady who has done enough plastic surgery to make herself look like Jessica Rabbit.
No, when Angelina Jolie was when she was in Gone in 60 Seconds.
There you go.
Yeah.
Before she had
not normally into dreads, but Angelina Jolie in dreads in that movie. I was like, okay, I'm okay with that.
I just watching Gone in 60 Seconds at a freaking what do you call those open drive-in theaters.
Right.
Gone in 60 Seconds drive-in was awesome.
That would be cool.
It was fun.
Of
course, the sound was amazing. I mean,
so good.
obviously, Nick Cage is amazing, so you can't really go wrong with that. I do love pretty much all of his movies, so you know.
Right. No, I agree. I agree, man.
There are a few movies I don't enjoy of his. I can't think of one though.
I'm indifferent to Face Off.
I do like Face Off because Face Off was great. It was kind of like 2000.
Right.
John Travolta. What a great movie.
Face Off was cool.
If we had a boy as a kid, we would have named him after that movie.
So this is story time now with Jason. It was a big mistake, but no regrets. You know, can you have those two words in the same sentence?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I didn't know.
Oh yeah.
Asking for a friend.
Me buying that Starion was a big mistake, but I don't regret it.
Yeah. No one regrets a chick named Jessica that looked like that. No one regrets that.
Right.
They're like,
it may not have been a great idea, but there's definitely no regrets.
There's a lovely video that I'll have Kyle put on Bourbon Blind Nation of the hot factor to crazy factor and how you find the middle ground.
The hot crazy matrix.
I have a feeling that there's that falls into it. So yeah.
You want to be under the curve, not over the curve.
There's a good one, Kick-Ass. That's a good movie.
Yes, it was.
That was a great. Both of them are good movies.
Kick-Ass 2 was pretty good.
It was good.
So we need to figure out how to do this. I want to do a live of like every time, like when we did Gran Torino, and every time
nope.
Every time a racist joke was said that you guys took a shot, that was hilarious. But I'd love to do it Bourbon Blind Nation style and like have everyone do this, because like there are so many movies out there that like we need to turn these into drinking movies.
Fast and Furious. Every time they shift, you take a drink.
You die. Let's not do that.
Speaking of movies, what about Con Air?
Great movie.
I liked Con Air.
I did too.
Not like they're not good.
His southern accent in that movie, though, was terrible.
Con Air was the first movie my parents ever took me to as a radar in the theater. I was like, this is the greatest movie ever. I was like 15 at the time. So me and my buddy Kyle got to go to see a rated R movie for the first time in our lives, my parents. So like, you can totally see this movie. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. I'm like, engaged? Fuck yeah.
Are you ready for
there? Yeah, that was good.
Are you ready for my first rated R movie? My sister.
What's your first rated R?
So my sister first took me to a party. Mind you, I'm underage. My this is my older sister. She took us to a party, dropped us off, got us trashed. She left because she was of age. Picked us up. I'm not going to say too much. But anywho, then she took us to see, and I still can't say it because it's like William LaRue Weller. I can't say Devil's Advocate.
Advocate?
Yeah.
Advocate.
Oh, that's not first rated R.
I think it is. Isn't it?
I like that movie.
No, it's R. It's definitely R with the Keanu Reeves and what's his name? Al Pacino.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It's a good movie, but for your first rated R.
That was, I think really that was my first rated R movie that like I was like, oh shit, my parents, if they knew I was watching this right now drunk, I would be in really big trouble.
My brother was 5 at the time. We were at my uncle's house. We saw the original Total Recall with the Arnold Schwarzenegger and the lady with 3 tits. He's like, hey, this lady with 3 boobies on the screen. He's 5. I'm like, he will never forget that shit. He's 30 years old now. It's really funny. He's like, oh, the lady with 3 titties. That's my favorite. Like, great.
I think I saw that one too, but I didn't see that one in a movie theater.
That's just the media setting unrealistic female body type expectations.
Why are dogs?
I don't know. They're going probably a squirrel.
No, I think the kids.
Our dogs
are
going crazy outside.
Die Hard.
I've got a cat playing in
Die Hard with a Vengeance was my first rated R movie. That's
Great movie.
a good one.
That was my wife's first rated R. She went to see Die Hard as a kid. She was like 7, and my father-in-law says, "Oh, I'm going to go to the movies. We're going to take you to it." She's like 7, seeing Die Hard. I'm like,
no. Now that I think about it, I saw Outbreak at like.
You were like what? Yeah.
I would think I was 10 or 11. I was terrified.
Like 94 95, 97, something like that.
It wasn't 97. It had to be another.
What was the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and him and his wife get captured, and she doesn't know that he works for like the CIA or something?
True Lies.
True Lies.
Yeah, True Lies.
That was my first rated R movie.
Eraser had the coolest fucking guns in any Hollywood movie.
I saw Outbreak really young. I would like
Jamie Lee Curtis, 1978 Halloween.
Well,
super hot.
It was the first rated R movie that my parents took me to. Obviously, there was stuff before that.
My cousin took me to see Showgirls.
My parents were nice enough to have like HBO and Cinemax. So
95 is when Outbreak came out, and so that would have made me.
Oh my god!
I don't even
12.
know. Did
you see Showgirls at 12?
No, in 95 when Outbreak came out. I don't remember how old I was.
I was 14, so I guess that wasn't my first. Yeah, I think Devil's Advocate came out before that.
2000, maybe when Showgirls came out with Jessica Brinkley.
I still think my buddies, my good friend growing up, when he was 3, his friend that lived next door, she was also about 3 or 4, and she comes over and goes, "You want to watch a movie about a clown?" It was It.
Oh God! Yeah, no. Yeah, I'd much rather.
He still doesn't like clowns to this day.
I hate clowns.
She's not wrong. It was a movie about a clown.
They weren't lying,
right?
Yeah, I'd rather see Showgirls than It. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, to me,
Showgirls was crazy. I was like, it's Jesse from Saved by the Bell.
I mean, yeah, every guy's dream is Showgirls.
Right?
I did not see that. In fact, I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Tiffany Amber would have been better as Kelly Kapowski. Would have been way better in that movie.
Wait a second. Hold on. Are you ready for this? I hate to tell everybody this. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I don't have to go watch boobies on TV because I can just do this. Yep, they're right there. I got them.
But these are different boobies.
Right. But comparison is the basis of all scientific experiments.
It's true. Exactly. By the way, if you guys can't read the screen and you're just listening, Perry says that they're still getting set up. I have his screen sitting next to ours. So,
Showgirls with ice cubes. Okay.
Nice.
I feel like y'all are going down a different rabbit hole.
Sorry,
good. Michigan says they have 3 feet of snow coming. Just in case Corona apocalypse wasn't enough.
That's horrible.
The weather in Michigan self-quarantines you, not the other way around.
Yeah, for real.
Right. Weather's like, hold on, coronavirus, hold my beer. I got this.
Like, hey, everybody has coronavirus. Guess what? You won't be able to get out your front door. Enjoy it.
They're doing you a favor.
I have a buddy that lives up in northern Michigan. He says a lot of the buildings have a door on the second floor of a building that just go out to nothing. So when there's that much snow, when there's that much snow on the ground, they just walk out the second floor of the building.
That's awesome.
Here
we are. Here we are in Fayetteville. They're like, I think it's going to snow tomorrow. Cancel all the schools.
Cancel everything.
It's been raining. No school today.
Buy eggs and bread. Or no, sorry, milk and bread. We don't know what you're going to do with milk and bread, but milk and bread it is.
Buy as much perishable things as you can buy because the power might go out.
Well, milk and bread.
It's funny. We came back from Grapevine last night. We were going through Colleyville. I mean, all the lights are like solidly out. No power whatsoever in Colleyville. It was like a dead of a damn zombie movie. I mean, completely pitch black. I mean, luckily, we assumed we had the right of the way and nobody ran the lights because it was, dark as shit.
That's scary. Like, at least have the light. Richie Z says, when I was a kid, I saw the original Death Race with my parents, which had some nudity and my eyes were bulging out.
Death Race was
That's a great movie.
I only saw
the follow-ups are garbage.
I don't think I ever saw the first one.
Yeah, you shouldn't watch anymore.
Jason Statham is amazing.
Yeah, the original, the first Death Race was fantastic.
Yeah, Death Race 2000.
And Jason, yes, Jason has a point. He says at least if the power goes out in the winter, you can just stick your food outside.
All right. So, guys, we got to wrap this up, I think.
We got to head on over to Perry's. Steve A, please put that link in that comment section.
One more
Kyle
time.
is clicking on a bunch of stuff. And we're going to be heading over to This Is My Bourbon podcast over on YouTube.
Cheers, all. Thanks, guys.
Cheers. Thanks for joining us, Matt. Nick.
Thanks for having us on.
Until next time.
Cheers.
See you guys.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, fun.
What's up?
We just.
All right, see you guys later.
So